everybody, and welcome to another edition of our MVC Hoop Shootaround, sponsored by Purina. My name is Derek Dockett, and as always, joined by Adam Emmenecker. Adam, fresh off of seeing Fred VanVleet put up career numbers on Sunday on ESPN3. What did you think about the Shockers you saw on Sunday?
VanVleet was absolutely unbelievable. He was all over the floor, 29 points, 29 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, 3 steals, doing it on both ends. Really put together a complete game. I really love the guard matchups. We got to see VanVleet and Baker matching up against Devontae Brown and Benton Scott, 4 of the top guards in the conference. They were just going at it back and forth, but really impressed with the Shockers and how well they're playing. It was a game that hotly contested on both sides. Indiana State was actually playing pretty well. All of a sudden, you look up at the score, it's about a 15-point difference. Wichita just really dominant. And now, after being 1+ on all the teams closest to them in the loss columns, they've beat Indiana State, they've beaten Evansville, they've beaten Southern Illinois. It gives them just a little bit of an edge as we get to the middle of the conference season here. And to think that that team, the Shockers, have only lost one conference game since January 2nd, 2014. Really impressive.
Absolutely. Another thing that's impressive, Southern Illinois continues to get it done. Take away that game against Wichita State and Carbondale a couple weeks ago. But the Salukis have just been impressive. Everyone, obviously the surprise of the league so far in this season in 2015-16. And what are you seeing from them?
Yeah, getting to 5-1 in conference, nobody saw this coming. 15-3 overall. I'm really interested actually in seeing their game coming up against Indiana State. I think that'll be a really good test for this bunch. But their guard play's been really good, and they really haven't shown signs of slowing down. They've played pretty consistent outside of that Wichita game. They do have pretty good depth, and they're learning how to win. And it's funny. You win a game, you have a couple balls bounce your way, all of a sudden you get a lot of confidence, and you just know that someone's going to step up and make a play. That's been Anthony Bean more than it's been anybody else this year. But there's more depth on that Barry Hinson ball club than I think a lot of people give it credit for.
Funny you mentioned learning how to win. Missouri State's a team that struggled early on in non-conference part of the season. Now here they are putting together, getting things straightened out on their squad. Daquan Miller, multiple-time newcomer of the week honoree. The Bears seem to be finding their way as we're in the thick of conference play here.
Yeah, we saw a surprising win for them over kind of the reeling UNI Panthers to get to now Missouri State 3-3 in the league. They also have a couple of big road wins at Loyola and at Bradley. Anytime you can get a road win in this conference, it's just 1+ for you. It really helps out. And Daquan Miller, the guy you mentioned, is a difference maker for this group. 4-time newcomer of the week. I don't know what the record is, but he's got to be approaching that in terms of how many times we've had a guy be newcomer of the week. Really strong season for him. He's hit a couple of game winners, a big one against Oklahoma State in the non-conference. And the other guy to mention quick, Obadiah Church, really like this young freshman, 6'8", long, lanky, does it on both ends, coming off 13 rebound performance against Bradley. He's been in double figures in 3 of his last 4 games. Really has a big upside for Coach Paul Lusk.
And you'll be seeing those Bears this coming week, and we'll be excited to see your reaction to seeing those guys in person. So we'll look forward to hearing more about them.
Yeah, absolutely. I have Drake and Missouri State in Des Moines here on Wednesday, so looking forward to that one. Should be a good game.
All right, I'm looking forward to hearing for you real soon. Thanks so much, everybody, for checking out the MVC Hoop Shootaround presented by Purina.